Hello and welcome to a special Queensland Weekender because it's Tourism Awards season. Those in the industry gathered on the Gold Coast last night to celebrate the best of the best at the annual Queensland Tourism Awards. So today we thought we'd share with you a few of those who took home the gold. And luckily for me, one of them is right here in the beautiful Whitsundays. Let's kick things off with the major tourist attraction, which is awarded to Australia Zoo on the Sunshine Coast. It's the ultimate wildlife adventure, delivering conservation through exciting education and a well-deserved win. Winning gold in the tourist attraction category is a natural marvel, thousands of years old, located near Rocky. Luke and Cody took their mum and their brother there recently for a very special event.
Keep going.
A little further.
Okay.
Ready? Okay, Mum, you can open your eyes now. What do you think?
Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Little-
Tonight we're going to make one of your bucket list items come true.
Oh, these got me crying.
You're all right, let's go find your seat.
Let's find a seat. You can walk with your eyes open
Yeah.
this time.
We've brought our mum and Will to Mother Nature's Opera House. This place is millions of years old and just 30 minutes from Rocky.
Twice a year, Capricorn Caves welcomes the underground opera company to its beautiful cathedral cave.
What an awesome show, and what a way to make Mum's dream come true. Oh, how good was that?
Great.
One bucket list item ticked.
Oh, definitely. I just did not know it could be so good.
What do you think, Will?
It was awesome.
Yeah, well, just wait, because tomorrow I might have an activity that's going to be heaps better in your
Better.
eyes. Yep. So have a good night's sleep tonight.
Okay.
Now for the record. I'd never tell my little brother to go jump off a cliff. Well, until today.
Now you got to make sure you test them first. You all right?
Oh,
Yep. You're good to go.
Abseiling is one of the adventures here at Capricorn Caves. Christian and Jay are sending us over a 30-metre drop, and I'm first.
you scared?
Oh, a little bit, but it's going to be fun. Look at all these plants, mate. You'll have to check them out. There's like little caves and everything the whole way down here. I feel like there should be some James Bond theme music going right now. Yes, that was sweet. Thank you so much. Whew. William, you're going to love that.
Here I come. Go down.
Yep.
Onto that step.
Yep, onto that step. Start
Okay.
making your way down.
You right, Will?
Yep, now start letting a little bit of rope through.
Look at that, you're making it look easy, mate.
Here he comes, king of the cliff.
Yes, you look perfect. Woo. Now you're just going to lean right back and then just jump off, and you're just going to hang there and then come down.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes, nice work. Hey?
It was the Outback that roped in gold for the festival and events category. Running for 60 years, the Mount Isa Mines Rotary Rodeo is the largest in the Southern Hemisphere, bringing the romance of the Aussie bush to Queensland's rugged mining capital. The dust flies during a week of non-stop rodeo action. Look out for it during the month of August. Great to see such an iconic Outback event take out gold. And after the break, another favourite Queensland event. The locals love it, and visitors travel from all over to be part of it. No wonder the Toowoomba Carnival of Flowers continues to flourish. More than a botanical celebration, the carnival includes great live music, family entertainment and local food and wine. Held each September, the popular spring event is almost in its 70th year. From well-known and loved to new tourism and our next Gold Award winner, the Waltzing Matilda Centre, celebrating a song that lives in the hearts of all Australians.
There once was a jolly swag.
It captures the spirit of life on the land.
Under the shade of a coolabah tree.
The much-loved bush ballad is the nation's unofficial anthem. And if a song could claim a home, this place would be it.
Winton sits about 2 hours northwest of Longreach in outback Queensland. The town has many ties to Waltzing Matilda. It was written by Banjo Patterson while he was holidaying at nearby Dagworth Station in 1895.
As legend has it, the song was first performed at the North Gregory Hotel in the centre of town.
Not doing too bad, eh? All that practice is paying off.
Jeez, you're going great, guy.
Cheers, mate. Oh. That melody inspired Winton to open the first museum in the world dedicated to a song.
The Waltzing Matilda Centre was first opened in 1998 and was a symbol of the community's pride.
But in June 2015, a devastating fire tore through the structure, crumbling the museum and hearts along with it.
Australia's history up in flames.
It's taken 2.5 years of hard work and dedication from the community.
And it's all paid off because from the ashes, a new centre has been reborn. The new centre proudly tells the story of Waltzing Matilda, the town of Winton and the outback region.
And the new centre is certainly something pretty special, isn't it?
It is indeed. There's nothing like it anywhere else in the world.
Such an iconic song. Everyone knows it. Everyone
They do. They were singing it in the wars. They were singing it before you and I were born. So we grew up with it. It's in your blood.
Cam is the centre's manager and one of the proud locals behind the rebuild.
When we first walked in here, we just got so many emotions. I love this little area right here.
The billabong, yes, the modern take of the billabong where the swaggy pinched the sheep, the jumbuck. The ceiling is a stretched membrane and it ripples like the waves of a billabong. So very immersive. You can absolutely get lost in here.
Yeah, you sure can.
You feel a bit like the swaggy's ghost by the end.
You just get so many emotions in one little area. They teared up over there before and now I'm just amazed. It's just beautiful.
$23 million has been spent on the new architectural masterpiece. And with that comes an exhibition space, a gallery, fine eatery and some high-tech additions.
Like the GPS tracked headsets that allow you to interact with the displays.
The rebuilding of the centre really is a reflection of the resilience that the community of Winton do have.
Absolutely. It was only a little bit over 2 years ago that the centre burnt down.
Yep.
And to bring a building of this stature out of the ground in that amount of time is absolutely astounding. And Winton people don't accept failure. It's not in their vocabulary. So, yeah, definitely. They're just fantastic. It rubs off on you as well. So the positive attitudes, the happiness, everyone here is happy. I've never seen a happier place. It's a great, great, great place.
When it comes to bush ballads, Waltzing Matilda has stood the test of time. And John is well known for his rendition.
Can buy a billabong under the shade of a coolabah tree.
I've always believed in Waltzing Matilda. I think it proves that you can write a song about our bush, a heartfelt song that'll last forever. And that's what Henry Lawson and Banjo wrote about. So he's brought all these ideas and things he's met into one story, but there's a lot of truth in there.
Banjo based his poem on stories of a fire which destroyed the Dagworth shearing shed during the Great Shearers' Strike.
And his ghost may be...
Well, it's obviously been influenced by the fact that that one shearer, probably a shearer who was travelling from one shearing shed to another, and there was a whole lot of conflict between the squatters and the workers and the shearers, and the shed got burnt down. And I think it's a bit like, well, this bloke thought he was going to be dobbed in for it, so he jumped in the thing and drowned. I think Banjo's made that work for him. Subliminally, I don't think they realise what it means deep down. I've tried to work it out.
Australian way of life.
Yeah.
It's a song that celebrates where we've come from. As they say, Australia was built on the sheep's back.
Hey, waltzing Matilda, you'll come a waltzing Matilda with me. And he sang as he watched and waited till his billy boiled. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Thank you, Banjo.
That was the best day of my life.
All sweat. The poor bugger, he's probably the smell me and ran for the door.
Possibly the best day of Cody's life ever. We'll move on from the outback to Bundaberg after the break to partake in a classic Queensland tipple. See you soon. Welcome back to Queensland Weekender and our Tourism Awards special. Our state offers a range of diverse and quite tasty experiences, including this one. Bridget headed off to the town of Bundy for our next Gold Award winner.
A major attraction of the city is the iconic rum distillery. Here, 4 million litres of rum are produced every year and sold around the country. And it's here that you can enjoy an experience that you won't find anywhere else in Australia. Guests can craft their own rum thanks to the distillery's Blend Your Own Rum experience.
Welcome today to the Blendatorium. For more than 128 years, the blending of Bundaberg rum has solely been the responsibility of our master blenders. However, today you're about to get inducted to a very exclusive club.
Duncan Littler created this experience and is our blending guide today. So this is how it works. We've got 5 rums to sample, each one aged in a different barrel type to give them a unique flavour. And the aroma is important?
Absolutely. I think aroma and flavour is important when you're looking to create a fine rum.
Here goes. Once I've sampled and made notes, I use a pipette to create my 7mm blend. I am feeling quite the mad scientist right at this moment. I'd like to probably sweeten this up a little. It's nice.
It's pretty good. Good start.
Really good start, actually. To make it perfect, it needs a bit of smoke. A few drops of rum matured in peaty Scotch whisky barrels should do the trick.
What do you think?
Tastes like Bundaberg rum.
That's a good sign.
Oh, is it?
Potentially one of the world's best?
Potentially better than the world's best, actually.
You think so? That's a very big claim.
It's good to have confidence in yourself. Yeah. Next step is to scale up my 7ml blend to 700 mils by using rum straight out of the barrels. Then it goes into a Bundy rum bottle with my very own Bridget's Blend label. Look at that. I've got my own bottle of rum.
And no one else has one exactly the same.
So now my moment of truth.
That is actually really good.
Really?
Yeah, you've done very, very well.
But has it beaten the world's best?
I'd be lying if we said we were nervous, but you've done a pretty good job.
Well, I am fully stocked for now, but when I get home and I do run out, all I have to do is contact the distillery and they're going to send me some more of my Bridget blend. Brilliant. The Blend Your Own Rum experience is run on weekends and includes a tour through the distillery's incredible museum. Spots are limited, so best to book early.
What a great gift idea. I think maybe one for a Christmas stocking filler. Well, after the break, it's my turn to meet a winner as I take an exhilarating ride around the Whitsunday Islands. I do love an adventure. The Whitsundays is home to 74 sparkling blue islands bobbing around the heart of the Great Barrier Reef. And if you've only got one day up your sleeve to explore them, you'll need the Speedy Tour.
The Thundercat is operated by Red Cat Adventures.
Well, when you're bored.
A business who not only won gold in the major tour and transport operators category, but also for adventure tourism at last night's State Awards. So we're in great hands. Meet the crew: owner Asher, skipper Mick, and Cam, our guide for the day.
If you're worried about seasickness, don't be. The Thundercat is a sturdy catamaran custom built for Whitsunday conditions, so it's a smooth ride, but she's also built for speed. So should we take it up a notch? Hold on to your hat.
A day out on the Thundercat goes a little something like this. From Able Point Marina, we'll glide our way to the world-famous Whitehaven Beach on Whitsunday Island. We'll tick off a few postcard snaps at Hill Inlet Lookout and laze on the dazzling white sand. On the way home, we'll stop at a few different snorkelling spots.
Actually, what's so amazing is you get out here so quickly, don't you? And you get a real perspective on just how many islands there are on the Whitsundays.
Yeah, they're all so close, you know, and we don't have the long travel times that other destinations have. It's a maximum hour to the beach on a fast boat.
Tell me your story about how you came to be out here.
I came up here on holidays when I was 20 years old, and I looked out at the boats and thought, I'm not going home.
Perfect.
Yeah.
So lots of people say it, not many do it. You've lived the dream.
Yeah, I just threw myself into it, worked 7 days a week, started as a deckhand on boats, washing dishes, worked my way up to being a skipper, finally got some money together, bought our first boat, and yeah, from there, now we've got 3 boats, a resort, and we've just won 4 tourism awards.
So Whitsundays where your dreams can come true.
Certainly is.
As for Whitehaven Beach, it's what dreams are made of.
Spectacular.
Take the track up to Hill Inlet on the northern end of the beach and brace yourself for gobsmacking views.
I'm a bit speechless. That's beautiful. Wow.
Up until recently, there were 2 viewing platforms. Now there's a brand spanking new one, perched high over the inlet.
Here, you're right over the swirling sands with all your colours. Like, this is just amazing here.
I actually think I might fill my entire camera today.
I
You don't
hope you
really
do.
know where to look, do you?
No, it's mind-blowing here. We're so blessed in the Whitsundays to have amazing weather, really good tides. It really turns on a show here at Hill Inlet, as you can see the colours today.
The patterns we see out there, it's quite beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, all shaped by the tide.
So all of that sand is because of the tide?
Yeah, all the different corrugations. There's also different depths, so that makes you different colours as well. But every day we come up here and look at this, it's never the same, it's always different.
In busy periods, between 500 to 700 people stop to take a selfie. But once down on the beach, you'd hardly believe those numbers. There's 7 kilometres of pristine beach from point to point for people to spread out.
Wow, wow, wow.
This is amazing, huh?
This view's just as good.
Back on board, lunch is served as we make our way to Peters Bay on the northeast coast of Whitsunday Island.
You got 40 minutes to soak up this beautiful coral, so go slow. When you go slow, you see more amazing things out there.
The crew at Red Cat make it super easy too, supplying all the gear as well as transporting us straight out on top of all the good stuff. Most civilised.
Beautiful fringe reef behind us. There's an arm over here. That arm, or that discoloration that you're looking at out the front of the boat, is a mid-shelf platform reef, okay? So that's what you're going to snorkel today. That there is the best coral and some of the best fish life you'll get to see in the Whitsundays out there today.
But if it's big fish you're after, the last stop of the day at Manta Ray Bay on Hook Island will blow you away. Countless black giant trevally darting through the crowd and big old George the wrasse. The crew like to call it a fish massage. There's no doubt about it. A day out in the Thundercat with Red Cat Adventures is an adventure. Truly wonderful and a great thing for families too. Just ask little Cornelia from the UK.
What did you think when you got in the water?
Lovely.
You'll find a full list of all the Queensland Tourism Award winners on our website. For more holiday inspiration, Queensland.com is definitely worth a look.
Is your fruit salad lovely?
Thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
So there you go. Congratulations to all of the award winners. We have loved showing them to you. Also to our hosts today, Northerlies, winners of gold in the Whitsunday Tourism Awards. This is the place to come in Airlie Beach for a waterside session. Good cocktails too.